Right.
Right, we're flipping for it. A or B. I'll be heads, you'll be tails.
You know what they say, son? Tails never fails.
Getting its heads.
Which you want, A or B?
When we arrived at Monument 2, fish were boshing out on that triple bar, left, right and centre. The bailiff said a couple of days ago that they were boshing out on the same spot. I cast out a single to see if I could get a bite. Right, I was heads, Dad's was tails. Heads won the coin toss. I'm in 10A, Dad's in 10B. Out in 10A is 3 bars just in line with each other, and I've got informed by the bailiff that the hook there, and there's also some other bars round Monument 2, what the fish can always hook there as well. You've got 500 fish in here, it's 10 acres, you've got 30 pound carp in here, you've got 4 40 pound carp, and the late record is 43 pounds 10 ounces. Bait, when you're at Monument, you have got to use their bait, so I'm using the nut Mino, Dad's using the bee caramel. Also I've got the party mix, which has got some maize, hemp, some tiger nuts and some seeds. Fingers crossed that can get me a bite because it absolutely smells gorgeous, and it's got different food items, what might take a while to get sucked up by the fish. I've got my lead set up, I've got a lead clip distance lead, what is 4 ounce, and also they do flat pairs, inline, and they do back leads as well. Go check them out on eBay, it's natural look flakes and they won't let you down. Been asking what rods I use and what reels I use, so I'm going to show you now through my setup. So firstly, my rod, I used a scope 10 footer in 3.5 pounds. Then I've got my Tarte Shimano XTB's baby pits with my pimped out DPF purple line by Witchwood, and it's very supple and the line lay on it is absolutely fabulous. I've got my Siren R3s with my Dacron chain and my Optics head. I've got my Siren R3 receiver. The reason why I've got 3 green is because in the middle of the night, when I'm asleep, Dad's asleep, if Dad gets a bite or a run, I can help him land that fish, and fingers crossed it'll be a beauty and all. And I'm gonna go to my sticks. I've got my Summit Tackle Cobalt Black. It's just absolutely amazing. The black on it, it's just perfect. It doesn't scratch the black, so don't be afraid if you're going to scratch it or not. Down to my butt locks. These butt locks clamp your rods really, really hard, but when you lift your rod out, it just opens with ease. It really clamps your rod down, so if you're with big fish in the water and that big fish tries to pull your rod in, it will not. I haven't got singles out anymore. This one's still on the 3 bars though, but that one's just got a spotted mix over. This one's got a citrus zest, CC more pop-up. This one's got a Dairy Supreme, CC more pop-ups, and I'll go through my pop-ups and bait as well. And fingers crossed I can get a bite. Right, yesterday evening Dad caught a £25 10 common, and it was an absolutely astonishing fish. Here are the pictures. I'm really happy for Dad because he caught that one at 80 yards with a single hook bait, with an IQD rig, with a small wafter. I'm over the moon if I don't catch. That's made my session because Dad's knocked his PB out the park, and the shoulders on it is absolutely immense. They are enormous. Right, I'm just going to talk you through my pop-ups. These are the Elite range by CC Moores. I've got the Golden Spice in 12mm. I've got the Dairy Supreme in 14mm. And I've got the Citrus Zest in 14mm. I've jazzed these up a bit, and I think they smell like Starburst, but Dad thinks they smell like opal fruit. I think they smell like Starbursts. These washed out colours are the Premier League of carpiness, and I love them. I've got the Citrus Zest out, and I've got the Dairy Supreme out, and them colours are I like pink and yellow, so fingers crossed they can get me a bite. Coming to a close now. R8 Fisheries Monument 2 has been really great, just like Alex the bailiff, because he's been telling me where the spots are, where the bar is, and where I should be casting out into the middle. They provide the mats, the slings and the nets, so you don't have to be carrying all that gear around to your peg. I'm very disappointed. My plan of attack hasn't worked because I've tried pop-ups, wafters, different coloured pop-ups, washed out colours, mesh bags by Castaway PVA with pellet, stringers, everything in my arsenal, but it hasn't worked. And my rods are out, the traps are set, hopefully I can get a monument carp nailed. Right, just updated Facebook that I haven't caught up, but look at me now, I've got a fish on the end. Hopefully I can get this one in. I'm praying to the carp gods that I can get this one in. I'm really, really nervous. My legs are just like jelly. Right, session was nearly over and my rod just didn't really scream off. It was just an aborted take. It was basically a beep and then just basically a beep to beep, stopped again. Then it probably realised it was hooked. It went beep, beep, and then my rod tip wrapped around and I lifted into it. And this is on the end of it. A 19-pound 8-ounce Monument 2 beast. Get it! what a way to end the session with a big humpy monument to Mirror. Awesome. Bushnell Carp Diaries signing out.